Now that our shallot is fully cooked, then that's when we put in the stalks of lemongrass, the pepper. This is a very good alternative for tinola. It's very refreshing and very invigorating. Hi everyone, welcome back to Ace Kitchen. Today I'm going to cook chicken soup in lemongrass. I've only seen this in Pampanga, and it's a recipe that we cook there. So I've prepared the ingredients here. This is around one whole chicken, medium sized, and then had it chopped. And ginger, I diced it. This is around one small piece of ginger and around 4 cloves of garlic, minced it. And I used shallots for this. This is around 3 or 4 pieces, small shallots. And of course, the main ingredient of the soup, which is the lemongrass, or in Tagalog, it's called tanglad. In Pampanga, we call it sale. So I have here around 6 pieces of, or 6 stalks of lemongrass. I pounded and cut it into these sizes, and I've prepared around half a teaspoon of pepper, ground black pepper, around 1.5 teaspoon of salt. We'll put it depending on the taste of the soup. So now we're going to cook it and saute it together. So now we're going to start cooking it. I'm going to put some oil because I would need to saute it. You don't need to put too much oil because the chicken will surely bring out some oil. And once it's hot, we'll start sauteing it by putting in the ginger. And once it's fully cooked, then that's when we put in, on one side, we put in the garlic. And we'll let it turn into golden brown, but you need to be careful not to burn it because it will be bitter, especially it's a soup. Now that the garlic has turned into brown, and that's when we put the shallots. I forgot to mention that one of the ingredients, and I forgot to show it to you, is fish sauce or patis. So I've measured 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, and we'll put it later after we saute everything. Now that our shallot is fully cooked, then that's when we put in the stalks of lemongrass. As I mentioned, I pounded it. I used 6 stalks, and usually you can put 3 or 4. It's up to you. But the more lemongrass you put, the more flavorful it will become. And you just cook it for about a minute or so. After that, you can put in your chicken. This is a very quick way to cook chicken, and is a good alternative to Tinolang Manok. You put in your fish sauce. You have to cook your chicken in fish sauce in order for the flavor to mix together. After cooking it in fish sauce for about 5 minutes, it will turn into this color, which is around like brownish color. And that's when you can start putting your water. Since this is mainly a soup-based recipe, I have prepared 5 cups of water. So this is 5 cups of water. If you want more, then you can keep adding more. You can see 5 cups, it's just almost submerged. So for me, I think I want a bit more water. I'm adding around 2 cups of water. And we will let it simmer and cook for about 30 minutes. Of course, we'll be checking it every now and then, but I think it takes around more or less 30 minutes to fully cook the chicken. And of course, we'll cover it first. Now we're going to check it after letting it simmer for, I think I let it simmer for more than 30 minutes. See, it's now fully cooked. I can add in, now maybe I put half of the salt first, because we don't know whether it's salty enough. And then the pepper. Just mix it, and I'll let it simmer for about a minute or so that the pepper and salt will be mixed together before tasting it. Now we can taste it after that liquid simmer. I think it's enough. I can start serving it. This is a very good alternative for tinola, and this is very good when it's raining or when the weather is cold. You can add in vegetable like what you use in tinola if you want. It's totally optional, but we'd like to keep it basic like this so that we can focus on the taste of lemongrass. It's very refreshing and very invigorating. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.